Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the very latest as usual. We are going to start with this report claiming that Barcelona are set to receive 65 million euros per year in an updated sponsorship deal with Spotify. We are going to be discussing much on that report as we move ahead. Then secondly, talking about Barcelona loanee who plays for Wolf, Francisco Trincao. He recently had an interview where he spoke on his situation at Wolf and Lionel Messi's advice. We are going to be discussing much on that as well. Then lastly, talking on some transfer news, as it has been reported that Barcelona are set to rival Manchester United and Real Madrid in the pursuit of this Bayern Munich defender Lucas Hernandez. We are going to be discussing much on that as well. So guys, as we get right into it, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barca, Barca, Barca. Speculations of Spotify becoming the next main sponsor of Barcelona have been doing the rounds for a month now. Barca's current agreement with Rakuten stands to expire on June 30th, and they have been on the lookout for a new chief sponsor. Spotify have emerged as the frontrunners, with the company's officials having been in Catalonia for an extended period last month to finalize the deal. However, an official statement is yet to be made, regarding the partnership, and Mundo Deportivo has now shed light on the reason behind the delays. It is claimed that the Swedish music streaming giants are still working on some of the specifics of the deal. As per the initial agreement, Spotify's logo would appear on the front of the shirts of both Barcelona and Barcelona Femení. In addition, the Spotify logo would also be added on the backside of the men's training kits. But the soon-to-be Barca sponsors are now pushing for their name and logo to appear on the front of the training shirt as well. In addition to that, Spotify also want to renegotiate the stadium title rights arrangement. Instead of the company's name appearing after Camp Nou, they are trying to change the stadium's name to Spotify Camp Nou. Apart from this, the Scandinavian company also wants more prominence on the Femení training kit path from replacing Stanley as their main shirt sponsor. The revised agreement will still be for a 4-year period worth 65 million euros per year, taking the total value of the deal to 260 million euros. Barcelona are hoping to finalize the agreement before the end of this month. Then on to the next story of discussion. Xavi's admiration of wingers has been no secret since his arrival earlier this season. The Spanish manager's tactics are heavily dependent on utilizing the wide areas. Unsurprisingly, pacey and dynamic players with the ability to dribble in tight spaces appeal to him. Ferran Torres, Adama Traoré, Ousmane Dembele, and Ace Abde are just a few of the many wingers who have performed exceptionally well under Xavi's command. However, one player who has not got the opportunity is Francisco Trincao. On the 4th of July last year, Barcelona announced that the Portuguese winger would move to Wolverhampton in the Premier League on loan. His spell in England since then has been far from successful. Speaking about his situation at Wolf, Trincao stressed that he deserved more chances and spoke about the effort from his end. As reported by Marca, he commented, "I think I deserve more opportunities. I'm working hard to get my chances. It's the manager's decision, but I'm working hard to convince him. It is his decision, and I have to respect it." Trincao played alongside Messi at Barcelona for a year, with his position being very similar to that of the 7-time Ballon d'Or winner. The young star picked up some vital skills from Messi. When asked about the same, Trincao said, "Messi gave me some guidance on how to wait for the ball, how to press, and when to release the ball." The 22-year-old has only played one out of Wolves' last 6 games. In 20 appearances in the league, he has not yet opened his goal tally and is yet to assist. There have been a lot of talk about Francisco Trincao possibly returning to Barca in the summer because, according to multiple reports, Wolverhampton Wanderers will not, they're not interested in activating that purchase option for the player. And, it will be interesting to see if manager Xavi Hernandez decide to bring him back and use him, or, if Barcelona will decide to loan him elsewhere, because of course we have a lot of forwards now, which means even if he comes next season, it will be difficult for him to have playing time, let alone then Wolf. He hardly plays, he plays just once in a while. And going by his comments, you can see that he's not really happy with the way things have been. Quite understandably so. He has not been playing regularly. He wished to convince the manager. And truth be told, it has not been a good loan spell for Trincao there in England. And I quite understand why Wolves are reluctant to exercise that purchase option. Because had it been they exercise that purchase option, Barca will stand to benefit a lot, because they use the money to also accelerate other transfer operations in the summer. But from the look of things, that will not be the case, because Trincao will certainly not continue at Wolves next season in the Premier League. So it will be interesting to see what Barca decides on Trincao's future, bringing him back to the Camp Nou, sitting on the bench, or looking for another club where he could be loaned. Then on to the final story of discussion. Bayern Munich are set for a difficult summer ahead. They are expected to lose Niklas Süle to rivals Borussia Dortmund and have a massive rebuilding project ahead of them, as old guards such as Manuel Neuer, Thomas Muller, and Lewandowski enter the final phase of their respective careers. In addition to finding long-term replacement for marquee players, Bayern may also have to keep hold of their current stars. And according to Fitchages, Süle might not be the only player leaving the Allianz Arena at the end of the season. The report suggests that Bayern Munich are facing a battle to keep hold of Lucas Hernandez. The Frenchman has become the target of three European giants in the form of Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Manchester United. Barca were said to be keen on signing Hernandez last summer, as Koeman was looking for a reliable alternative to urgent defensive stars in Gerard Piqué and Jordi Alba. A move did not materialize, however, for obvious reasons, as Bayern did not want to offload a player they bought for 80 million euros 2.5 years ago. But after an indifferent season, coupled with the apparent need for reinforcements, it would be surprising to see the German Giants consider the possibility of offloading Hernandez, who can fetch a sizable value in the market. The player himself doesn't seem to rule out the idea of a potential return to Spain. While his former club Atletico Madrid might not be an option, the Frenchman could prove to be a major asset for a club like Barca. Capable of playing the left back, centre back, and the left side of back three, Hernandez is among the most versatile defenders in the Bundesliga. However, the report does indicate the player is happy at Bayern and does not intend to move anytime soon. His perceived value in the market might also make him an unrealistic option for Barca, who may have to break the bank to sign up top target Erling Haaland in the summer. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please make sure to do so you always stay up to date with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.